What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to do another reaction. And you know why? Because the fans that this guy has really showed out. Tom Macdonald has got some fans, man.
So this is the tattooed guy.
Yes, the tattooed guy. We first reacted to Riot.
Okay. Yes. And I said, get a haircut and get a real job. I was singing a song. I really hope I didn't offend anybody. You know what? I don't know. I thought about it afterwards. I don't know what I said exactly. I'd have to replay that.
Yeah.
But if I said he was not good looking or something, I don't know. I guess I'm not social media literate, and I wouldn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, especially his. So I apologize. That was a rude
what I
judgment.
said, definitely. Yeah, you guys all said you can't judge a car by its paint job in the comments. So
that's true, and I enjoyed the song though.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I said, I in the comments we responded that definitely we were wrong, and this has been the most engagement with comments that we've had since we started YouTube, and it's been awesome. I mean, out there, #hog, the Hangover Gang. You know what I mean? That's what they call themselves. I think that's awesome. They're like, one guy started, I remember the video posted, right? I get an alert, video posted. Immediately, one dude's like, hey man, Tom Macdonald's the shit. Like all these, he starts listing, you listen to this song, this song, this song, and they're all in our rotation. So we are going to get to all your guys' recommended songs. This is actually the video, because I want to see more of what's about. From what I found out, that him and his girlfriend or wife, they actually do all their own video editing. They actually record in home at their house. He was homeless. He was drug addicted. And, he had actually, one of the songs that we're going to listen to later on is his first song that went viral and saved his life. So
that's not this song?
That's not this song. This song right here
what a tease.
This song right here, well, you're going to find out what this song is right here. So, but first, this is Shannon.
All right.
And this is the Shartshow. Roll the music. So as we're talking about this song right here.
Yeah.
This song right here, we're extremely, I actually got recommended this song before we posted the other video by people in person.
Okay.
So, and then it was also recommended a couple times. Numerous other subscribers had commented and talked about it and recommended this song. And I feel like us living in Wyoming, and I've actually got a comedy show with a few friends of mine. And it's called The Woke is Broke. What it is I'm tired of people taking everything too seriously, trying to cancel everybody. Nobody gets a chance to apologize now for the smallest thing. Hey, I wrote that 7 years ago, dude. Tell me you're the same person you were 7 years ago. You know what I mean?
If you are, there's a serious problem, and it's not something coming out of your mouth.
Right. So, I mean, I totally understand what this is going for, and they told me that this is kind of that song. This is the anthem for that kind of stuff right there. So, of course, we're gonna take a look at this. This is Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke, and we're gonna watch the video and listen to the lyrics because he puts that much hard work into his video. We're definitely gonna watch it.
I'm ready.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so
ooh. Now I totally realize the different age gaps in your guys' comments and why you guys told me your ages. I was like, why are you telling me your age? I'm 50 from the UK. I saw that comment. I'm 60 years old. Tom Macdonald. I never listened to rap before Tom Macdonald. And you know, people tell me this, and I'm like, well, hell,
Because he has intelligent things to say.
dude, this is Wyoming. So like, this is what we want to hear on a level. You know what I mean? On a level, because I mean, it could get pretty crazy here. But this is actually coinciding with all that stuff, and we talk about it all the time. And your voting and your political stuff should not have any influence on who you are as a person.
Everything that you choose at this point,
Right?
you're pitted against somebody else.
Yeah.
Whether it's your religion, your how you feel about government and those politics, and it doesn't matter. It does not matter. You're either for the police or
against the
BLM.
police. And I'll tell you this right now.
You can't be both.
I don't like
And I get it.
crappy cops, but let me tell you, I've got a lot of friends that are cops, and they're good cops. You know what I mean? They're good cops. They're by the book. Hey, this is happening. You know what I mean? They're not. You read about so much police stuff, and it's like you got to remember there are good police out there.
There are.
Yeah,
Just like a black man walking down the street didn't just rob the liquor store.
correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't group any person with a whole group of anything. It's
Yeah,
just
and I've
not
been
right.
guilty of it myself.
Everyone has done it. I think it's just important to try and put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
I'm telling you, Tom Macdonald, right now. You're on point, man. We're gonna keep watching.
Fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke.
Oh, this guy.
So deep.
This guy's intelligent as hell. He's making points, and it's a pretty dope song.
Fire.
Dude, this is exactly what I talk about comedy. You know, as a stand-up comedian and watching other comedians and stuff like that, go through, like, some of the jokes, dude, I won't tell depending where I'm at.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, some of the jokes, I've got jokes, let me tell you, they're funny. They're funny. Because as of right now, I have a show October 22nd, and that's a what?
Saturday.
Shameless plug.
Oh, why are you pointing at me? I'm not a butt plug.
But anyway, stuff like that. Like, of course, that's why this is The Woke is Broke. This song totally matches that. The Woke is Broke is because we want people to go out there, forget that you don't like this person because of this, because of the sneakers they wear. It's almost what it feels like.
What he just said was crazy.
Yeah.
Is it hate speech or is it speech that you hate?
Yeah. Right?
Things that make you go,
So far, Tom Macdonald, song number 2 is pretty dope.
yeah.
Don't care about feelings, they know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake. this and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Bad looking there.
It's because you like his music. And that's why I said towards the end of the video, you were like, oh, you know what I mean? And you never commented on his appearance again. I think once you see how intelligent a person is, you can't look past their outward appearance. I mean, shit. Tom Macdonald, this was a pretty dope song, and I definitely agree with all of it, especially in the profession that I want to be in full time.
I just tweaked my neck. If you saw that weirdness, I apologize. Sorry. You were saying? Oh, it was crazy. It was like, eh.
But anyway, yeah, I see that. Like I know what he's talking about. Like as far as being censored, like the music and comedy, and they want to censor everything and put us in a little box, and you know what I mean? How he's divided how he's talking about everybody being divided by, the government. They're kind of pitting us against each other.
Which is accurate.
Yeah.
All of that seemed pretty accurate to me. Yeah. I'm excited to see more. And I'll start checking in on your comments because I feel kind of bad. I'm trying to respond to things I didn't even read. And I just wanted to apologize if I did offend anybody. That is totally not my intention.
And I do show her the comments that are directed to her. And I do show her the comments that are directed to us. But if I feel that I can answer for the both of us, I definitely do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Crowd control.
And that's what I do. I have a little more free times in the mornings, so I do that. I'm always looking to see who's viewing and who's out there watching. Thank you guys so much for your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and
hit the notification bell so you know when we post new stuff.
And remember, this is pretty dope. Hashtag Hangover Gang, hashtag Hog.
I'm excited to learn more about this guy.
These guys show out. These guys show out.
I like that, like the comments that you told me about. They were saying, he's a good person. You should really start listening more. Like, and they sounded hyped about it.
Yeah, they were talking they were talking about his wife and how she helps him, and it's kind of like you and me. We're kind of like we're doing this together. They're kind of doing their thing together, and we're doing our thing together, which is kind of cool when you can relate to somebody like that.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, with similar views, that's for sure. Guys, thank you so much, as always.
There goes the cleaning lady. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.